Now I know the title of this video is quite controversial, especially considering the fact that we all got into crypto to make that 100x moon Lambo gain, But let's be real, is that really the best way to go? How many times have you gotten into a potential 10x, 20x coin and ended up getting wrecked? Yeah, you may have been up a whole lot since you bought into the coin, but a correction swept all those moon gains away. Remember, it's not about how much you earn on your screen, but how much of those earnings you actually are able to keep. Now stay glued to this video and I'm going to show you reasons why you should forget about the whole 10x, 20x moon hype in crypto. Hey Babylonians, welcome to the Babylon Trader channel. This channel bases on the principles of wealth gotten from the book The Richest Man in Babylon. So no, in this channel, no, we do not focus on trading to the moon, No, I focus on bringing you the safest and least risky trading and wealth creation strategies out there. Cause trust me, those little gains, they tend to add up really fast. If you're new to trading or even an experienced trader, The Richest Man in Babylon is one book I'd recommend to anyone and everyone going into the crypto space. So join me as we explore its principles and see how we can apply it to our trades. Now also do note that I am not a financial advisor. I am in no way, shape or form qualified to give out financial advice. All principles in my videos are simply principles I apply to my trades. Now with that out of the way, let's get to the hot stuff. Now I'm going to be backing up my reasons in this video with the laws of gold gotten from The Richest Man in Babylon. Now why do I say you shouldn't focus on making those 100x gains, especially at this point in the bull market? Now my first reason being because it's simply unrealistic. Now according to The Richest Man in Babylon, the fifth law of gold says gold fleeth the man who force it to impossible earnings or who follow the alluring advice of tricksters, schemers, or who trust it to his own inexperience and romantic desires in investment. We get so drawn to the so-called YouTube crypto gurus shilling out the next 10x, 20x and even 100x coins. We are like, hey, why don't we jump into these coins? After all, the crypto wizard said it's gonna 10x, 20x in just a few months. But here's the real truth. They don't know that. Nobody knows that. You don't know that. I don't know that. The gurus don't know that. Even the creators of the coin definitely do not know that. Earlier in the month, a friend of mine tried convincing me on why I should buy the BNB coin, that's the Binance coin, because it was gonna hit $1,000 by the end of the month. And why is that? And his answer was, because CZ, the founder of the Binance coin, said so. What? CZ doesn't know that. Now I'm pretty bullish on Binance coin, and unknown to my friend, I was already in on BNB way before he came giving me the gist. But I was in on BNB because I'm pretty bullish on exchange tokens in general, because their use cases are undisputed. As long as the exchanges themselves are growing, their coin value basically follows suit. So I didn't get into BNB based on the superficial hype that is gonna hit $1,000 by the end of the month, especially when coming from CZ himself, like he's the one who decides where the coin price hits. Come on, here's the truth. No one can accurately predict the market. The so-called crypto gurus, just like us, are all spectators in the market. Now most of these YouTubers and social media gurus don't actually invest in these 10x coins, they shill on a regular basis. And if they do, they hardly ever do so using a significant amount of their portfolio. They mostly do this for the views or maybe because they've been paid to do so. So you can never control what happens to a coin and where the coin goes, be it up or down. But here are the things you can control. You have control over the coins you get, when you buy, your position size or bet size, and when you sell. Those are the 4 things you have control over. So why not focus on getting those right? And remember, gold flee the man who'd force it to impossible earnings or who follow the alluring advice of tricksters and schemers. or who trusts it in his own inexperience and romantic desires and investments. Alright, now for my second reason, you shouldn't focus on the 100x gains. Why? Because it exposes you to a much greater risk. Now, the third rule of gold is gold clingeth to the protection of the cautious owner who invests it under the advice of men skilled in its handling. The thing about crypto is everyone's looking at the rewards, only the rewards, when in fact you are meant to pay attention to the risks. In the bull run, almost all coins, if not all, are gonna have rewards. So that shouldn't be a priority. Now, one mistake I made earlier in my trading journey was focusing on hodling low cap coins. Because, well, they are the best bet for the 100x gains during the bull market, you understand? You see, I was focusing on the rewards and ended up forgetting the risks involved in hodling mainly low cap coins. When those low cap coins dropped, they dropped. And I mean, they dropped really hard. And I lost more than half of my portfolio value in the blink of an eye. Now, I kept my focus on chasing the 100x rewards of investing in low cap coins that I completely neglected the risks involved in doing so. Learn from me, and that shouldn't be your case. That's why I'm here. And my third reason why you shouldn't focus on the 100x gains is because it gets you to FOMO really bad. Again, the fifth law of gold says, gold flee the man who would force it to impossible earnings. For those who don't know, FOMO is an abbreviation which stands for, the fear of missing out, and is an all too common occurrence in the crypto space. Now, FOMO goes in various ways. One of the ways could be getting into a coin which has already moved, because of the general hype around it. Now, the general rule of thumb is if you are seeing moon tweets about a coin, you're definitely too late to the party. Don't buy into the hype. Liken FOMO to trying to board a moving train. You might just get crushed. So never chase a moving train. Also, never catch a falling knife. Another form of FOMO is buying the deep FOMO, the buy the deep FOMO. Although it's a way safer option than actually buying the hype, you don't necessarily want to buy the dip when it's still dipping. That's called catching a falling knife. You might just, cut yourself. The rule is to wait for the knife to drop completely, then you pick it up. Or if you feel you might be missing out on, some of the opportunities to buy the absolute bottom, then you simply DCA into your position, which is the best strategy I'd recommend. Now, make sure you follow the fifth law of gold. Do not force your gold to impossible earnings lest you lose it. Follow the basic rule: never chase a moving train, never catch a falling knife. Wait to board the train at the next station and wait for the knife to drop before picking it up. Now, my fourth and final reason why you shouldn't focus on the 100x gains, especially at this point in the bull market, is because looking for those 100 gains leads to what I call the take profit paralysis. This is essentially when you neglect to take profit from your investments because of the allure of the exponential gains in the near short-term future. Now, I'm sure you've been in that situation where you're looking at, the green day today, your coins are way up, you're feeling good. Then you let it keep riding, hoping to see, way more profit in the following days. You even go to bed dreaming of the overnight gains you'd see in the morning. Then you wake up in the morning, hurriedly pick your phone, to check, your gains overnight. And what do you know? Your coins are in the red. They are in the red. I'm sure you've all gone through this experience multiple times. It even gets worse for leverage traders because you might just wake up to see your account has been blown. Now, one of the reasons this happens is because we neglect the fifth law of gold. Gold flees the man who trusts it to his own romantic desires in investment. The problem with we in the crypto space is we get too fixated on profits in X's rather than in percentages. Now, for me, the only time I'll be expecting returns in multiples or in X's is during the beginning of the bull market. That's the only good time for, the 100x gains expectations. Aside that, you shouldn't really be focused on X gains if you didn't buy the coins at the start of the bull market. Now, I'm not saying the X's don't happen in the middle of the bull market. That's not what I'm saying. They obviously do. But in the middle of a bull market, always set your take profit targets. Not expect to get profits in X's, but rather in percentages. Focus more on the risk management sides of your trade, ensuring you entered at the right position and not at the peak of the trend. Cause that's, the sweet recipe for wreckage. And yes, either DCA into your position or set a stop loss if you intend, to go all in from the start. Though I'll always still suggest DCA as my first option. Well, what do I know? After all, I'm not a financial advisor. Now remember, gold flees the man who trusts it to his own romantic desires in investment. Now that's it for this video, guys. I hope you got something good out of this video. If you did, then why not hit the like button below, also the subscribe button to follow me on this journey as I seek to 100x my funds, but in a much safer way and in a more realistic time frame. With that said, if you're looking for safe ways to get into the crypto space, then click on the card at the top right corner to watch the video where I outline the safest ways to get into the crypto space. Also, if you'd like to see how you can set up trades to be extremely low risk, watch this other video talking about my smart DCA strategy and how it can bring your loss down significantly while increasing your rewards and returns from a trade all at the same time. I mean, you can get into a trade and the coin goes down 10%, but you'd be down just a measly 2% instead. If that sounds good to you, watch those videos and learn how to set up trades like a real Babylonian. That being said, see you in the next video. See you in Babylon.